Hello, welcome back to Uncle Buck's Advice. Today, we're going to talk about why I do and how do I do everything that I do. It's going to be a pretty good one, so stick around for this one. All right, I'm just reading back again. We're just reading comments from stuff, and I made a little short. I was in the garage working after having a all long week and just having the time of my life fixing on an old hot rod. Why do I do as much as I do? It's because I'm comfortable and I feel good enough to do it. I mean, I've never been a sitter. I've never been just a sit around watching movies kind of guy. I probably haven't watched a whole movie, maybe 5 in a year. I'm just not. It's not my thing just to sit and do nothing. I'm that bear at the zoo that is rocking, looking at the people going, "I want out. I'd like to have a piece of leg bone right now. Ooh, you look tasty. I want out of here." I can't sit still. I've just always been a hustler. I've always been 10 pans in the fire at one time, 10 things going at one time, always going. Okay. Until, 9 years ago when I started feeling really bad and I didn't have the energy to do it. And then I was happy when I hit the couch and I didn't want to get off the couch. I knew something was wrong. My father always had that phrase in his head was once you hit the couch, you're done. And it's hard to get off the couch. And he was right. I've lost him years ago, but he was right. Once you get down, it's hard to get back up. Okay, to that point. Okay, so once I found out that I was low and I started the therapy, my drive came back. I started, I've got the office here, Monday through Friday. I have a couple of nights a week at a credit card company doing customer service and fraud protection, which I'm down from. I was doing when I first opened this to keep money coming in. I was doing full time here, full time there. And that's when the hormone therapy really helped because I wouldn't have survived that. I was doing, full time and full time. I was doing double work. And that kind of backed off. I went to part time a couple of years ago, several years ago, about 4 years ago. Yeah. I went to part time. And, but that's when I kind of started the YouTube channels. And because I got bored sitting here in office, just waiting for customers to show up. So I figured I'd set up a camera and start doing it. Now some of the channels are starting to take off, including this one. There's a little bit of money coming in. So, and the office is doing good. We're celebrating our 8th year open now. That's good. Can't ask for any better for a small business. Got to be surviving. But I just don't feel comfortable sitting still. I run until it's time to go to bed, and then I sleep like a baby. Then I'm up, I'm happy, I'm awake, I'm ready to go, ready to take on the world. This one comes running, papa, 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 big hug, big kiss, good morning. We have our breakfast and our coffee together, and he sits on my lap when I play on the computer and answering you guys' emails and stuff. I'm just enjoying life. But it isn't really about the money. It's just about the boredom because I'm always hustling. I'm always ticking. My brain's always working. What do I need to do on the hot rod, in the garage? What do I need to do at the office? What do I need to do for him? What do I need to do with the wife? What do we got to, what honeydews are there to do at the house? I got a leaky faucet I got to fix that just started. I got a dryer belt that's starting to squeak. So, there's little jobs here and there, and it's just a matter of finding time. But it would be boring. It would be, at this point, as good as I feel and how much energy that I have, it would be boring to just sit on the couch and just veg. It would be a waste of time. Just a waste of opportunity. So yeah, this therapy has given me the energy to be able to live the life like I want to live. I mean, I'm my own boss now. You might think that that'd be the coolest thing in the whole world, but being your own boss, there's no sick days and there's no time off. And if it doesn't get done, if you don't do it, it doesn't get done. Okay. So it's a responsibility that everybody thinks they want, but it's more work than you think. But it's, but you're your own boss, and the night job, which is about to end, because I'm finally going to cut the cord on it in several weeks. They just pay every time I try to quit, they pay me more money. And it's just such an easy gig after 8 years. I'm just like, I could do it with my eyes. It's not hard on the body, and I'm just talking to people on the phone and fixing things for them. I mean, I've got it pretty good. I've got a pretty good life going on. But I wouldn't have this without this therapy. I mean, it's been a game changer for me, and I'm hoping that these talks will get you guys motivated and help you and encourage you. And I hope you guys trust me enough to think that I'm not blowing smoke up your ass, because I'm not getting this right here. This channel doesn't make me any money because YouTube doesn't like monetizing this kind of stuff. I'm doing this just because I want to do this to help you and help myself. It helps me just to talk about it, just have somebody to talk to. And that's a big thing, is just to have someone you could talk to about this and not be embarrassed. I don't talk about this kind of stuff with, like, my mom is still alive. I don't talk to her with this. It's just, there is still a stigma when it comes to a hormone replacement therapy, like somehow you failed. And I don't feel it that way after all these years of talking about it, making these videos. I don't feel like it's a failure. I just feel like it's like your eyesight or your hearing or your whatever. Your system is just, over the time and age, is lacking the hormones to keep everything running as smoothly as it could. And that's by diet and by your environment and by your genealogy, a lot of things, a lot of factors. Everybody is different, but having your hormones right really helps out. It really, really, really does. I just want all of you guys to have a happy, healthy, enjoyable life in your silver and golden years. That's all I want. Just want goodness for all of you guys. I appreciate all of y'all. And I know I ramble, but that's the great thing about having your own channel. You can do whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. So keep the questions coming. Keep the comments coming. I read all of them. I'll answer all of them. And I really appreciate you guys. So you guys have a great day. Because a great day today could mean an even better day tomorrow. Y'all be good.